Hey, good morning, everybody. Rob Powell joining again for Facebook briefing, Rocky Mountain Team 1. Give you an update on what's going on. I got some pretty good news to share with you today. So on Wright Draw, up in here, kind of northwest of the 141, we're showing more containment on that. We're up to, I think, 60-some%. Things are looking really well there. Our plan to put this dozer line up to H41 in that country right there. We should have about a day or two left to kind of buff that up. And then also what that'll do is, since we got this contained at the head, if it does come out, we got a line in there to stop progression to the west. But they got another day and a half or two to finish that line. Things are going well. Up at our spike up here on the Forest Service, we're reducing our footprint up there for number of people, which is good news. We're going to make sure that that's clean and just back the way it was when we got here. They're continuing to support them with the helicopters, bringing their meals in and any supplies that they need up there on the line. So far around that way, as you guys know, going up through Glade Park and around. Turner, we did get 2 hotshot crews yesterday. They showed up to assist us. Down here on the 141 corridor, we got about one more day left of chipping on that corridor, and then we're going to move that chipper up on the Divide Road in Division Oscar. Zulu is making really good progress with the direct line construction with the 2 hotshot crews that we have for about 3 more days. And then also we picked up another Type 2 crew from South Rim that'll show up today. So we're going to make great headway down this whole flank and get that pretty much taken care of. We did see some fire progression on our map, number of acres and whatnot from our last briefing. We're right around 17,000 now acres, but that's due mostly to our firing operations that are going down here in Division Oscar in Quebec. So we're going to be chipping the Divide Road down to Division Quebec. This direct line construction is going to continue. Our UAS boys are going to start lighting some more of these drainages off. And then once we get this corner, like I've been talking, we're going to take this all the way up the 416 to the comm site up here and provide that line up there to keep it from spreading down in this country. But I need to tell you that just because we're putting this line in doesn't mean that we're not thinking about if it does cross here or if it does come out of here. We're adding some contingency lines and briefing people on the local forests and everything else, what we're thinking. So Division Alpha, this piece here, I've been talking about it since we got here. Not showing a lot of heat up in there. We had the infrared flight over it yesterday, and there is some, but it really hasn't progressed out of there. It's really rocky for you locals that kind of know that country. So we're going to continue to do that, monitor that, and if something does stand up in there, we've got an Air Force of heavy helicopters to be able to knock that down, much like what we did on Wright Draw. So with that, I would tell you that we're actively demobbing, sending resources to either higher priority fires or sending them home. We're still adequately staffed. We will be adequately staffed when we transition to our next team. But that's good news to let you know that, hey, these guys are kind of doing some good work out there, and we're sending folks home or to higher priority fires. So thank you very much, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.